Welcome. It's day 5, guys. Time to get going today and seeing what our choices are for today's activities and our fun choice board as well. Okay, let's take a look at reading. Today, at the end of every chapter, we want you to stop and ask yourself these questions about your story. So who, what, where, and when. Okay, so who is in the story? What is happening to them? Where is this story happening? And when is this story taking place? We want you to also notice the powerful parts of the story and think about why that was powerful and how the author did it. Sometimes you're reading along and the story is just fine, and sometimes you come across a part that just is like, wow, that was good. That part was good. Those are the parts that we really want you to look for today. And you can flag those parts and be ready to share why you think that part is so good and what did the author do? What were the tricks the author used to make that part so powerful? Today, we're going to start writing your story. And we want you to think about a small moment story that actually happened to you. And you're going to write this story across pages. You're going to use pictures and words to tell this small moment story. And if you remember, a small moment story is something that really, really happened to you, but it was something that didn't take a long time. It wasn't like your whole entire camping trip. It was like the small moment where you saw a snake on your camping trip, right? So that's the part we're going to write about, a super small little moment, and we're going to tell about it with lots of detail. So your story should have a beginning, a middle, and an ending. So we're asking you to draw little pictures, right? So when you were walking on your hike, when you first saw the snake, and then what your reaction was, and then how it concluded, how it ended. So a super short period in time, but we're going to tell that small moment story today. In math, we're going to complete, again, 1 to 2 lessons in Dreambox, and then we're going to look at today's problem, which is right here. How many different numbers can you make between 50 and 100 with a 6 in the tens place? So how many of those can you make? And then how many numbers can you make between 106, with a 6 that's in the ones place? So 2 different questions. How many can you do with a 6 in the tens place? And then how many can you do with a 6 in the ones place? So I'd have to draw those out and maybe list all my different options. I'd probably need a piece of paper to solve that one. Maybe. All right, in health and PE, we're going to do today's activity from the PE and health calendar, and you can get up and do some brain boost, dancing and stretching, and do not forget about today's choice board activities. All right, hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.